Good morning, friends. How are you all? So I'm pretty sure that you must be enjoying our videos. We recently covered the International Blockchain Congress, which happened in Hyderabad, and we started our YouTube channel with that. So our objective has been to interview the most prominent personalities of the blockchain industry in India and internationally. So you must have seen that we covered Ted Lin, who is the international marketing head for Binance, and we interviewed him in Hyderabad. And now, recently, we have seen that Binance has ventured into Binance Academy. So, what is the real objective behind it? And what is the reason that why suddenly Binance has ventured into education? Are there any bigger plans? Or should this be seen as the next Oxford, Cambridge, and who knows, Finance University? So there are a few questions in our mind, and I'm sure they must be going in your mind as well. So we have tried to contact Tedlin, and he has agreed to uh, give more information on Binance Academy. But before we do that, do let us know that how you're liking our videos. Do mention that in our comment, and also if there are any suggestions. And before we start that video, request you to press the bell button and subscribe to our channel. So without wasting any more time, let's get on to that and welcome Mr. Ted Lin, who is international marketing head for Binance. So here you go. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's very nice to see you again.
There has been this thing, Binance Academy, which is creating a lot of buzz, and a lot of people, especially in India, want to know that what is exactly the objective of Binance Academy.
So Binance Academy is one of the latest initiatives from Binance that has been offered for free. We believe that the ultimate on-ramp to bring people into the crypto economy, as we believe in the ultimate future, is the education part. So the on-ramp is not about the ability for people to change from fiat currency to crypto only. Because way before that, people have to appreciate and understand the power of blockchain and cryptocurrency in order for them to start dipping their toes in it. And therefore, we believe the best way to help the world is to educate the users and the potential users about blockchain and crypto one at a time. And that is truly the purpose of the Academy.
Okay, that's amazing. So can we see this move as a part of your strategy to connect with people who are not trading on Binance? So because there are a lot of people who have crypto assets, but they don't trade. So is this a move to connect with that community who are not trading and who are probably the first timers?
Trading is going to be only a small part or only a part of the crypto economy. If you look at the modern day financial system or the current economy as we know it, not everybody is going to be trading stocks, trading bond, buying financial derivatives. The trading part is only one type of behavior or activity you can do in the current financial system. And in the future, when everything is crypto or crypto economy is prevalent, trading will also be just one part of it. And there are many others, such as the payment, such as the underlying blockchain technology used in every part of the world. Those will be more pervasive than the trading part. So surely we would hope people, after they learn about crypto, they want to get started in trading and investing, they would choose Binance. But our heart and our purpose is a lot bigger than just asking them to trade on Binance. So by giving away the education for free, yes, by the time they start trading, they will get to know more about Binance in a more familiar way. And they'll probably choose Binance, but it's not our end game.
Okay. So, I mean, who can participate on this academy? Is there a criteria? And do you incentivize people for posting their content on this academy?
Yes, it's actually open access. So it's universally accessible as long as you have internet. You can go to Binance.vision or to go to Binance Academy from the Binance.com directly. So it's free for all. And you can also nominate the topic you would like to see for us to review, and also submit your video or article for us to review. So right now we are running a content crowdsourcing program for Binance usage and how to use Binance. For some of the topics we have, we're giving out rewards as much as 50 BNB per video that are chosen for us to be posted on the Binance Academy website. So it is a platform that is open. We believe both the consumers and the producers should be coming from the community. There will be a lot more of the proprietary curated content from us, as we're hiring more writer, script producers, and video, as well as 2D animators. So we will be producing more in-house content, but that would not be the 100% of the content. We actually want to crowdsource, because by having the diversity from the community, will actually be more welcomed by the world as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So do you have checkpoints? Do you review the content before you actually approve it?
Usually for one topic, we choose one video. In the future, we might have multiple videos for rotation, and eventually we might have different videos for different languages. And there will also be article of the same topic. And also eventually for the right topic, there will be graphics, something easy to read visually. The time for reviewing actually depends on our timeline for the different curriculum. So the most important thing for Academy, obviously, is the topics we choose, what categories they go into, the skeleton structure for the curriculum to make sense. If we start off without the basics and we just jump into the deep end, and we don't teach people about how to securely store their fund and protect themselves, it could be very patchy and would not be very practical. So we will be looking out for the curriculum building before we start crowdsourcing everything or anything. In terms of the review, we'll be looking for content that are well or clearly structured, that is easy to digest, and contains the necessary ingredient or knowledge for that topic to be conveyed for the user to learn something. So there's not an exhaustive set of rules saying that what you must have, what you cannot have, but something that is professional, engaging, fun, that teaches people something about that topic, and when people see it, they feel happy that they came to Academy to digest the knowledge. Will be something we're looking for.
Okay, that's awesome. That's great. So, so you have so much of content on YouTube, and you have plethora of content. It's available for free. So, where do you think that Binance would be able to create that difference? Why a person should come to Binance to watch the videos or to see the tutorials and not on YouTube? So, where you will create that difference?
Sure. YouTube, as you said, there's a lot of content already. The quality of it, the style of it, not to mention the fact that you have to browse and search, navigate your way through the millions of videos that are pertaining to these blockchain and crypto topics, is actually stressful in its own way. So by having an all-in-one shop, all-in-one place, to see a carefully curated, logically structured curriculum, category topics, and from the most high efficacy crypto crowd in the world, which is the Binance community, people can actually have a very methodical way to digest the blockchain and crypto content they're seeking for. Will be one of the biggest differentiator. I think the curation, the professional curation, and the crowdsourcing we do would make it different from just going to Google or just going to YouTube and search for the topic you're looking.
So say in future, you'll be launching your own curriculum as well, maybe some short-term courses on the channel, and maybe if somebody watches that much, spends that much time on your platform, so he or she is eligible for a certificate. Maybe would you be issuing certifications in future? Is there a plan?
I think nowadays people still look for something tangible to prove that they have learned, that they have spent the time learning the topic. And hopefully one day they can compare to whether it's their friends, their employer, or fellow colleagues that they have attained such knowledge. I think that mentality and that need will not be going away anytime soon. So yes, we definitely have planned in the future to make it more tangible for people to communicate the modules they've completed. There's quite a few challenges, of course. In order for us to try to give certificate or acknowledgement for users to convey they have learned it, we need a way to verify they have learned it. If it's just a matter of having viewed a video, there is no way to verify, no quizzes in the end. It's going to be extremely difficult for the whatever certificate we issue to carry any weight. So I think it comes in hand. So eventually when the curriculum is more completed, and I'm talking about the topics, the categories, it's more comprehensive. We will probably start the second round of going deep by having some kind of a self-test, hopefully something we're still brainstorming, haven't decided, and eventually be able to issue some kind of certificate that people can actually put on maybe their LinkedIn, or eventually when the blockchain technology becomes relevant in the certification itself, maybe one of the ways we can use to implement the certificate. So those are still up in the air. We haven't decided, but we do have plans and great aspirations for Academy.
Oh, that's true. So you have Cambridge University, so you have Oxford University. So are we looking for a Binance University in future?
University is something that is not easily replicable, and what we're trying to do is not to become a financial institution, because that in itself is a different type of organization and strives to be of different purpose. In order to educate the mass and proliferate knowledge to more people around the world, in fact, everybody around the world, there needs to be much lower friction, hopefully zero friction. So we want it to be as easy as just going onto this website or maybe in the future app and just start picking up wherever you want. There shouldn't need to be a standard sign up enrollment process where you have to apply, you get enrolled in this cohort, and then you eventually graduate after a thesis or test. It should be a lot easier than that. So we don't foresee this to be a university. In fact, we are democratizing the knowledge about blockchain and cryptocurrency. So I think we'll continue developing it. I don't think we can put a name to whether it's a university or an online correspondence course. It's actually going to be a hybrid.
As of now, you can post content in English, right? So is there a plan that people will come to your platform from different part of the world and with different languages, different background? So is there a plan that the content would be available in different languages? Like in India, suppose in Hindi, can people watch it in Hindi in future?
Right now, the videos will have the scripts people can use to translate. Our plan is to have as many language sets as the Binance.com website currently has. So in the future, as we get more systematic, not only are we going to have regular content updates, like new videos, new articles, we will also make sure we have these multiple languages. I believe there's about 12 different languages on Binance.com right now. And we want to make those the de facto languages we have for the content as well. Might have subtitle on the video or the different translated articles we will eventually have. Right in the beginning, we have plans for that. Just the manpower and the system right now is not enough to handle so many concurrent translations at the same time. But yes, we will have multilingual.
Okay. So, dear friends, so here you have Ted Lin, the head of international market for Binance, and he has answered lot of he has answered your question, I'm sure, on Binance Academy and the plans of Binance for the future. Thank you, Ted, for joining us.
Thank you very much, Kashif. Namaste.
Thank you. Namaste.